You get hit on in the wrong way again. And Mike, when I know guys that had a bad hand, I have to test that hand early on.
That would be the smart thing to do. As Trae Young will hear the boos pretty much every time he touches the ball. He delights in that. Jalen Johnson drives down the lane, and a chance for a three-point play on the first possession. Number 3 in the NBA in pace. That's one thing the Knicks like to slow them down a little bit. Young finds some room. His three-pointer is good. And a quick 6-0 start. Good starts have been instrumental in terms of key to success for the Knicks. When they lead after the first quarter, nice pass and a nice finish for Brunson.
Mike, how many years? 3 or 4 years for him?
Yeah, he's only 23. This is his 4th year. Towns drives on Okongwu and scores. Quinn Snyder put Okongwu in as the starter. He gets it down low and throws it in.
Okongwu retaliates. And the Hawks have won those games. 3 consecutive coming into this one.
Bridges to Towns. Towns turns, shoots, and knocks it down.
Going against the Celtics.
This was the problem the other night against Minnesota. Knicks trail by 7 after 1. Towns down a lane, running shot is good.
Hunter 6'7".
Whips a pass cross up top. Hart. Hart goes inside, lays it up and in. Beautiful ball movement. Over the screen, nice pass. Good ball movement again. Hart runs into Hunter. Drives back, was inside. He found a way to get to the rim. Big height advantage on McBride, who goes for the fake. Gets inside. Pass deflected by Anunoby. Matthews finds Capella.
Talking about serendipity.
Fighting back after a slow start.
Defense has been the catalyst.
Hunter to Capella. Capella count it and 1. Brunson driving. Hunter bumps in. Brunson steps back. Three-pointer. Back-to-back threes for Jalen Brunson.
I was always out walking the streets.
I apologize. I beg for your forgiveness. As McBride knocks down a 3. We'll get back to that in a moment. Shamet drives and finishes.
The matinee's always a problem sometimes making the adjustment.
McBride gets inside. Nice layup with his offhand, and the Knicks. Capella goes right inside to Towns. Lost the ball. Here's Cameron Payne. Beautiful pass, and Bridges throws it down. Especially in that Game 1 floater. There is not a single Knick player on the team now from that 2021 playoffs as Young knocks down that three-pointer. That offensive foul on Bogdanovich was his 3rd. Trae Young kicks it out. Krejci barely had it in his hand, threw it up. This is as feisty a Knick defense as we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Brunson gets inside, flips it up and in. And from where he's from, the Great Barrier Thief. That's a pretty cool nickname.
Yeah, that's a good one. He's on Brunson now.
Brunson turns, shoots, and scores. Here's Krejci all of a sudden getting minutes because of the injuries the Hawks have had. No Ricochet, their number 1 pick, as DeAndre Hunter. Clyde, how did you find out that you made your first All-Star team? Nice pass. Anunoby. That's what it is sometimes, Clyde. Nothing but a hoopla. Nice feed as Bridges cuts back door. Knicks with some beautiful passing.
Who's really been quiet.
There's Trae Young with a chew on him. Pass inside. Knicks double team. Okongwu tied up and gets it to go. The guy guarding Jalen Brunson is one of them. He's exceptional, but Brunson is at his way. Pulls up. Jumper's good. Brunson now 7 of 9 from the field. Okongwu. Josh Hart thought he got pushed off there. Krejci to Young. Young launches that and hits another 3 and stares at the sideline crowd. He strives, throws it behind Towns and turns it over.
Someone's got to shoot the ball, folks. He's open.
Krejci back to Johnson for the stuff. And the Hawks back up by 6. Krejci, 5 seconds to go. Still time for the Hawks. Krejci throws it ahead. Okongwu launches it up at the buzzer and puts it in. That's one of the best halves we've seen in a while defensively from the Knicks.
Yeah, no question about it, Mike.
Bridges nails the 3. 5 quick points.
6'1", Bridges 6'7". So he should look to exploit him.
Bridges trying to fight over screens. Okongwu, oh, how about that Euro stick in the draft? Has really emerged this year, or last couple of weeks, certainly. Towns drives, left-handed. Brunson drives, backing up against Krejci. Up top, Anunoby. Bridges off the bounce, goes inside. Beautiful move, and a foul. Towns tracks it down. Brunson looks to push. Brunson goes right at Daniels, gets inside, missed it. Hart on the tip-in with the left hand.
Johnson blocking out that time, keeping Towns away from the bound.
Johnson throws it up, and Okongwu with the stop. Nice alley-oop pass there.
Exploited. Daniels is back.
They're going the Bridges time and time again with Trae Young on him, and scores 14 points already. Brunson off 1 foot, banks it home. But Trae Young, they initially put as a 2. They changed to a 3. We thought it was a 3. Daniels fakes, Daniels drives, bank shot's good. Brunson to Towns. Towns finds Hart. Ball fake, bank shot. The chew with the offensive board.
Daniels, another steal.
So Daniels, that's his first steal of the game.
Help, help!
And he comes quickly down the other end. A quick time. Beautifully said from one of our Knicks heroes and one of your dear friends, the great Earl Pearl Monroe, who I believe is here, Clyde, isn't he?
I don't know. I haven't seen the crowd. They've been up and down with each hoop.
It is a hard-fought game, sloppy at times with all the turnovers. Brunson, jump shot, it's good. What an efficient game for Brunson. 10 for 14 from the field. Hart falls down, and Hunter hits another 3.
3 balls.
Ball batted around. Hart poked it away from Capella. Josh Hart on the drive. Josh Hart on the finish. 6 under 2 to play here in the third. Brunson being chased, pulls back, jump shot, puts it up, puts it in. Final minute here in the third.
Johnson backdoor.
Blocked by Achiuwa, got a piece of it, but the tip by Capella is good. Back up top, Jalen Johnson.
Hunter has had the hot hand. There he is.
Gonna try another 3, and that's good. Hunter's come alive. Most of them for both teams in the first half. They've done a much better job in the second half. Towns finds Achiuwa! Crashes it. He's taken a big step, an important role player. He got the start, his first start of the season today. Payne lines up a 3. It's good! And the foul! Recovery from Hart.
He's got to do it again now, Brunson. Now he lets him cross over.
Can't get it. Capella the rebound. Capella goes back up, count it, and the foul.
He sees Capella. All right, back door's open.
Oh, Brunson banks it home. Miscommunication by Atlanta. Hunter did a good job turning him away. Towns, 3-pointer. Got it! His first 3-pointer. Can't hit. Bridges just checked back in for McBride. Down the other end, Krejci. Oh, what a beautiful play. What a pass from Trae Young.
Now another point by Towns.
Bridges cuts and almost missed the layup and bounced back in. He couldn't get the rebound. Under 3 to play.
Got to stop this guy.
Jalen Johnson sidesteps and throws it down. But the 3-ball is so huge, can make up points in a hurry. Josh Hart pokes it away, dives on it, can't get it. Hunter picks it up. Shot clock at 7. Hart still in pursuit. Hunter goes down a lane and lays it in. On the inbound, setting screens, coming free. Bridges gets it, Young right on him. Shot clock at 3. Bridges pulls up, jump shot, it's good!
Propelling them to the victory.
Young looking to try and get a 3-pointer off of Towns, who won't let him, so he flips up a 2-pointer. Boy, this was a much-needed performance from the Knicks. Not just a victory, but their defensive fight and their defensive spirit was at one of the highest levels we've seen this season.
I second that emotion, Mike. They wanted it. They were hell-bent. Fire and desire tonight, propelling them to the victory.
Thanks, Mike. Jalen, the last time the Atlanta Hawks were here, there was a viral moment at center court that a lot of fans didn't like. Your answer to it was, if you don't want them to do that, win the game. Was there extra motivation today to do that?
To be honest, whenever we play in front of this crowd, I mean, there's no extra motivation. This is the best place to play, regardless of what happens. We don't need extra motivation.
Well, defense was certainly part of the deal tonight. 29 points and 24 turnovers. The last time I checked, that number might be different, but still a huge part of this win. How important is the defense to your success?
It's big time, and whenever we play defense like that, I mean, our offense is going to be there. So we just keep focusing on that. But besides that, I just like the way we played and how we stuck together.
What does it mean for you to play on this day, Martin Luther King Day here at Madison Square Garden? It's an annual tradition.
It means the world. What he did paved the way for a lot of Americans, I mean, and people across the world. It's unheard of. So just very thankful for him.
All right, thanks very much, Jalen. 34 points, 6 assists, the captain leading the way tonight.